record the conversation for in case the project proceed, and I can give to the project officer. Okay. So let me see here, share the screen. Okay, share the screen. Here we are. So basically how it works is you stay where you are. Our China operations manager will go to the wholesale market to buy all of those things for you. What you have asked for is many different variety, but small quantity. Maybe 4 of this, 4 of that, 5 of this, 5 of that. So therefore, what we will do for you is first of all, we have a look at your list. Then we can choose the wholesale market for them to go to. Let's say, for instance, if you're having the shower, that would be the building material. And then do you need furniture? Do you need to furnish them? Do you need to furnish those building? Yes. So then the furniture, the building material, do you need the lighting, the kitchen supply, utensil, cookware, pots and pans hardware, and then also like glassware, kitchen equipment, and so then ceramics. So you probably look at 3 or 4 wholesale market, and also then what will happen is we will see here. We will review your list of desired items and make some recommendation. We will managing the whole sourcing project in just while you stay online. We do the video, we prepare daily itinerary with you, we provide relevant documentation, we go to the market, visit the factory, and then discuss with the supplier. We translate and interpret all the conversation during the purchasing. We negotiate the agreement, and we'll arrange the purchasing in conjunction with you. Then we organize all the delivery to warehouse. So we may end up to buying from 10, 20, 30 different suppliers, but all of those suppliers put all the goods together into a warehouse. So the first trip is we go and buy. The second trip is then say, let's say 14 days later, everyone is ready. Our China operations manager will go to Guangzhou again, go to the warehouse, sit there, and then they deliver all the products to the warehouse, and then managing the supplier and arrange the payment to 10 or 20 different suppliers, monitor the schedule and purchase order progress, arrange repackaging for seaworthy transportation, arrange in the warehousing, undertake container consolidation, arrange internal transport from location A to Port Guangzhou, arrange the export documents to meet the Chinese customer requirement, arrange fumigation if required, arrange the shipping, freight, insurance, logistics, track shipment, arrange the Chinese custom, payment, transportation, inspect your goods before shipment, keep you informed of progress throughout the project, organize Australian custom clearance, organize local delivery, and deliver to your door.
Yeah.
So it's a very comprehensive, and we done this for the builders many times.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically we're looking at, with your type of the things you want to organize for aicha mobile house and etc. You can easily save, for most of the project we carry out for a client, we look at save them 30 to 50% easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you go with all your white goods from the markets and that? Are they all? Can you get them with all the Aussie plugs for the 240 volt and that?
Okay, with the white goods, we will look at your list and we will make your recommendation. So for instance, some of those white goods, if you only want 2 or 3, then we will have a look at whether they are already export ready type of white goods. If they are not, then we recommend you don't buy because it's not worth it. But however, say for instance, for Apollo Motorhome, they are, you know who they are?
Oh, heard of them. I don't know them. Yeah.
Okay, so Apollo Motorhome is like a caravan. It's one of the largest caravan company.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a mobile traveling, houses. And then all their white goods, we help them imported from China, including the cushion and the furniture and also the microwave. And we also help them to export to New Zealand as well. So their market in Australia, in New Zealand, we all take care of the purchasing and procurement. So in that essence, because it's a 200-300 pieces of TV, microwave, and then it's easy to be done. So in your scenario, we will look at the list. Without the list, it's hard to say what should and what should not. So once HR give me the full list of the items and we start to do research, and then we will come back to you. We will say, hey, HR, those are good things. We will, buy it for you in China. Or some item we're not recommending. Even it's much cheaper in China. However, there are few things you need to consider may not worthwhile. So, those are the things we will give you the professional recommendation. It's not everything 100%, buy from China, no.
Yeah.
And what about the warranty in the everything like fridges, washing machines, TV?
Okay. So those are the things that, we need to consider as well. Usually to say, if you buy a large quantity and the supplier will give you the warranty, and also the warranty is like, 1 year or 5 year, whatever is necessary. However, like I said, if it's only buying 1 or 2 for your own use, you may not reach that, warranty power. So we then may not recommend, like myself, my own house, if I just want 1 or 2, I wouldn't buy from China. But if I have a large order, then this order you will have, the warranty, the clause in place.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Well, we'll have to translate that list from Spanish to English and get it through to you. And
that's okay. So your investment on us is 9990, like literally 10K plus the 10% of the supply management fee. So we basically managing the whole thing from your list until delivery to your door. Okay.
Yeah.
So we price the container and to get it here.
No.
So sorry, I didn't understand that. So the 9,990, that price is for the container plus everything inside.
No. That is the fee you paid to us as the manager. Okay. So then whatever the item are is let's say, for instance, you would have on top of that, you would have the freight, you would have the GST, you would have duty, whatever the costs are. So for instance, if the shower is only, $200, you pay $200. You pay us, our fee for you is transparent, it's upfront, it's everything we're managing for you. The same thing like, you use a real estate agent. You pay a real estate agent a fee to managing your tenant and finding the tenant and, managing the money. And we are the same. We just managing the whole sourcing process for you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Cool. So it does one only pay for that, and then with that money you can organize everything on the list.
Correct.
Obviously,
yes.
Obviously, well, if it works by in China,
yeah, because including your container as well.
Yeah.
Everything on your list, including your container.
Nice. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Can you send us a copy of that?
Of course. After the email, after the meeting, I will summarize everything I said and I will email you the details. How do you guys have any questions so far?
So that doesn't matter if we get so that's, sorry, because I didn't understand well. So that price is for, if it doesn't matter if I'm getting 3 or 4 containers from China with everything in there, it's the same price. But then also if we get some from Australia, that price include your management with everything.
Okay, so buying the stuff for 2 container loads, 3 container loads, or 4 container loads is the same amount of work.
Yeah.
So it's better you have a list of all the items included. So here it says up to 4 wholesale markets. So you see, it depends on the workload. It depends on how many wholesale market we need to go to. From what the information you give me is furniture market, building material. So furniture is the largest wholesale furniture market and distribution center in the world, covers 32 million square feet, extends 5 kilometers, and feature more than 200 furniture outlets.
Yeah.
Okay. Building material, basin, toilet bowl, sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, faucet, fittings, sanitary, tiles, mosaic, floorboards, plastering, ceiling, kitchen, cabinet, plyboard, gypsum board, railing, wooden doors, glass, staircases, marble, granite, shower case, screen, ceiling, wallpaper, and more. Lighting, world largest lighting market, including residential, hotel, commercial lighting, such as wall lights, chandelier, hanging lights, pendant lights, outdoor lamps, lamp posts, and more.
Yeah.
Kitchen supply, all commercial kitchen supply, utensil, cookware, pots, pans, hardware, plier, generator, cables, uniforms.
Yeah.
And
So that'd
then-
be your 4 there. Yeah.
And
That's
then-
the main.
Yeah, and if you are going to provide the mobile accommodation, then I would suggest you even consider such as like some bed linen and the bedding and everything
Yeah,
you are going to provide. So put it in cookware. So make a full list. And when the container arrive, you literally board everything. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
How long it take the containers as soon as it's ready to ship in, as soon as it's in the boat to get here in Australia?
17 days.
17 days.
Yeah.
Nice. And then probably 1 more week from whatever it arrive in Australia to get in England where we are.
Yes.
So,
So
probably a month.
generally to say, when are you going to get the land? When?
As soon as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go today to a few real estates. So we talk about that face to face, because we try to email them, but it's very impossible. They never answer. So we're gonna go and try there, organize that, and then I get back to you with this list and an answer about the council and the land as soon as we can. The idea is soon, like now, but yeah.
I see. You see, usually from the time you give us the list, we suggest that we take probably 2 to 3 weeks for some review, some research. And then we will arrange a date with you. We may say, aicha, now is 13th of September. Let's say, maybe give us like say 3 weeks time. Maybe let's say 9th of October, okay? Let's aim at 9th of October, and then 10th of October and 8th of October. So I know you guys are working in the mining industry, you need to choose the time off. And so then we send the trade assistant or channel operations manager to the wholesale market. They start to do the shopping, and then they will send you the video. They send you, says, hey, HR, look at this. Do you like this? Do you like that? Do you like this? Can you make decision on this? And so you say, yes, I like this, I like that. And, because we buy this all the time, according to your list, we roughly would have an idea. And then, okay, once you made a decision, she will buy for the next 3 or 4 days. And she paid the deposit. And then the manufacturing will like take 2 to 3 weeks time. And so that's, like 2 to 3 weeks time. So that will be end of October. And then she will go to Guangzhou again to consolidate the container, put everything together, put export document, and then shipping to you. So you probably will look at, you can get the container before the Christmas.
Yeah, righto, yeah.
When do you guys want the goods to be here?
So depending on what council have got to say, so yeah, we need to hear back from the council. It's not a drama about the land, it's more getting all good from the council, the okay off council.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because anyway.
Okay, so with our process, we recommend you start early. As soon as you know it's a green light, then you start, because you don't want, the last minute ordering. You rush to a Chinese New Year, you rush to the Christmas. You don't want that. So because you
Yeah.
have the flexibility, it's better you go early. So we are quite happy to start when you are. You let us know when you're ready.
Really,
Yeah,
right.
we'll get this list back to you and you can have a look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, until council give us the green light, it's
No problem. We are patient, and as long as you got the green light, let us know. How soon do you think you will get the green light?
it's hard to say. Like we've tried getting onto council, so we'll get back onto them today because it was the weekend here. Like they're not open on the weekends, so they reopen again today.
Sure.
They already got the email with all the information about what we want to do, but they just need to have a look and say, yeah, all good or no. But yeah. So yeah, it's really up to the person who check the mails. It's like a bit annoying, but that's why we want to start to like ring them all the time to try to make them give us an answer.
Sure, no problem. How about you keep us informed about your progress? Otherwise, I can give you a call, or you can book another time just to catch up with me. And we are more than happy to take you guys on board when you are ready. Send me the list ASAP. Okay?
Nice.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
To engage us, basically it's very simple steps. First of all, we needed a new account application form from you guys. Number two is the list of the items, and number three about the payment. You can either pay by EFT or by credit card, whichever you prefer. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which way you guys you prefer?
Probably credit card.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah. Can you please send me a list of the prices of the containers from China and from Australia?
Oh, that will depend on the containers, the time, the percentage of newer. It's a brand new. It's percentage. I can't send you. That is not a product on the shelf says this is the price and buy it. It's a kind of the things like you have to be ready to buy and at that time. And not only that, whether it's a brand new, it's a like second hand, and there are many factors to decide to impact on that, and whether it's a 40 foot, it's 20 foot, and also depends on the shipping port. Are we shipping from Guangzhou, shipping from Shenzhen, and whether we take a different shipping time. So there are different impactors.
Yeah, right. So it's not a factory where they sell them every day. Like it's
No.
They buy from so many different places, and the containers are in so many different conditions to take factory in for the price.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, you want to have a bit of money there and then ring and say, like, I've got this much. How many can I get? Like,
yeah, right. Yeah, well, that's the main thing. The containers.
Yeah.
if we sending that list through, getting an answer of council. That's
yeah.
Okay.
No, we'll send that list through and we'll get on to council today. And
okay,
like until you get the okay off the council, like it's the same with the land. Like you're not going to go buy land unless they're going to approve. approve the application for the development of it. Like,
Yes, yes. Well, basically, you know, through the China buying trip is probably the best way to actually get your the results. And not only that, but also to say, you know, because you buy so many containers, you buy so many different products, and I don't know what's your future. One of my customer did the China buying trip for fit out for his a nightclub in Gold Coast. And after 3 or 4 years, he sold it, but he sold it in such a good price. And he captured all the benefits of buying from China, because not only he added the top of the profit he made, but also all the, you know, he has what they call the fixture. The fixture, he used the Australian market price to evaluate his nightclub. And he was
Yeah.
so happy, and he called me, says, Lindy, let's do it again. I want to fit out another one. You know, he spent like 4 container loads of goods. We help him to import, like including statue, everything in hotel, everything in the club, everything, all the furnitures, and it's all, you know, seems very high classic furniture, but he saved like nearly 50% of the cost.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's including freight.
yeah, they saved a
Yeah,
lot
that-
of money. Yes.
Where do you mostly ship your containers to? Sydney?
Well, we have customer in Sydney, and also in Melbourne, and also in Adelaide, and in everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's all good.
So it really, you know, doesn't matter where you guys located, and you know, it's quite easy to look after you guys, and especially I think you guys in a very nice position. The importing from China can be very profitable if you, especially if you done it properly. And then what you can do is, even though you bought the land, you borrow the money, now the interest is so low, and you started the mobile accommodation. With the mobile accommodation, you start to generate income, so it became positive geared. After 3, 4, 5 years time, if you sell them with the land, with the accommodation, yeah, you can really make a good profit out of it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I know it's doable. Many of my clients did that. I know it's doable.
Yeah.
Is any chance when I send you this list to you, you can say me roughly how many containers that we need for put all this inside? If I will
No,
roughly say like, oh, you're probably gonna need 3, 4.
no. So
No,
basically what happens is you give us the list. Once you start to like we started the buying trip, well, when we start buying, and each of those items, we will start to take the measurement. So it's without the measurement, it's very hard to say how many container it will goes to. And also each of those items can vary so dramatically. Some of the furniture are able to do the flat pack. Some of the furniture cannot do the flat pack. Okay, this will, each container, let's say 40-foot container, it's a 58 cubic meter. But 20-foot container, it's like 26 cubic meter. And then how are you going to determine? Some of those my client goods are big mirror. So like, you know, 2 meters high is a mirror. And when you talk about those, it will take dramatic space then in the container than small items. So, and also depends on how you packaging them. We will tell you this is actually an art. When we look at the items, and also we will say, okay, the heavy items will pack the bottom of the container. some of the light item will be on the top of the container. You also have to consider the breakage, utilizing the space, and yeah, so many factors need to go into consideration when we consolidate your container. So I'm sorry, aicha, I love to say yes, but I have to be very upfront and professional to tell you the process goes behind it. However, what could happen is once we look at your list and we start the sourcing process, we can give you the, just bear with me 1 second. Rishka, you need to probably look at here. You booked a meeting on Saturday. Yeah. You booked a meeting on Saturday. Why is it Saturday? Of course not. And also you booked a meeting here. Here is already busy. Okay, you can't. So in a way, there are many things need to be taken into consideration.
Yeah, for sure. No, that'll be all right.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so I will summarize everything, send it to you guys. Yeah, keep me informed, send me the list, and I will keep in contact with you guys probably 2 weeks time. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Okay, no worries. Do you guys have any other questions?
Not right at the minute, no.
No.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.